The Nkrata no be the buyer. Said the Chronicle capture no. Police dispatched 5 land guards during gun battle. Daily guidance so said 5 shots dead in police crossfire. Yaman bofo Jacob Kubi ebo yaman yese nipa enkono nemum enye enum. Police ifo ankasa nso the statement eba memenda no 10th June anti press release. Police anti-robbery and anti-land guard operation in Botiano and surrounding areas. 5 shots, 4 weapons recovered. Omo HSA year June bosume dane toso enwotwe na chese na no yawada no. And police for koye operation ewo sa empotem ho no mo a na robbery cases and I say a conform no djuma de ni langat mo ho nti na police ko di say djuma no wo munya bi mo nso de na nipa bi no mo mo sa empotem no etu nkrofo mo tebro no ne so ne wo mo ayi o masase wo botia no no wo tu wo mo ni papa police ko du wo na bra wo mo hu se police ba na ene wo mo susu wo mo ye suspect e sha se se wo mo esane atuo mu edi agu police for no so fi so mo hye mo tokro mo hye mo hideout enenam so ma police so esane tuo ni bi edi egu mo so enam sa kwan ne so nti police efoni ebi eprepra na abone fofo no nso na wo mo so mo ye suspect no wonum ebi ewuo suspect ni bi wuye na ebi so dwane ye enti mo dwane oguso a wo hwehwe wonum se obechi wo mo exhibit adansidi a wonum esese free baby obeka ne se crime scene ni bi enie AK47 etu no assault rifle no baako ena etu aboba de to 10 rounds of AK47 ammunition eno nso omo sesa bi ena wo mo fa etu pump action no eno nso baako ena wo mo fa etu aboba BB cartridges no mako enkono wo mo efa pistols mienu ena wo mo fa 9mm etu aboba 9mm no ammunition 9mm no so mo fa edu ena wo mo fa Toyota Tacoma car as a pickup ni bi baako a so se no kra ye register ena wo mo fa moto so mako enan moto ne mumiensa ye register ye sekan any pepper spray nyina omo fa bi ewo ho police for say wo mani abre pa hwehwe suspect na omo buban adwane no akire wonum enti wonum omo tu so omo prepra enti ayesa na omo de omo pra no bekwa yarehwe enti omo ebekoso ayo mo operation se obenya saafo no achi womo wonum esre omanfo ne mo amote botia no empotem ho no se muti mpupuye bia fa sa nkrofo yi eho a enkankan bia yaresabia ya ewo mpotem ho no wehwe no obi di ni kuro bia ba wo utimu sesa epira we eyetuo kuro ana eyetuo pra boa posi na posi ntumi emmo yenso ye ho ban Grace Ansa Akrofi ACP Director Public Affairs ena nensa ehye eye kratai asia wonum dia babonten na se de ni enu abema no Jacob Kubi boye mu no wonum ye Jacob say mantamofo nyina se omoye nkono nti ACP Ansa Krofi o statement nso de kan se enum na wuye nti mahu nan o maprepra na ana nan no kan o maprepra mo hwehwe wo mo ne ho ase hono ne wo abonten ho no amane bono esipai ti se mo behwe ho no nso na mama ye hu mu yi a na yate ehwo no nso ase eyie nti anopai ye bedi ehwo enkomo ne ye ka se na nsen ye se post for kra wanti robbery bibi na sa abotia no mpotem no nso assembly no ye nhihye ye bia omode bra land guards ni omudwumadie no ano ase adan wo mani na aye den sa wo munye omutumi ni free hen na enu nti ye puma wo mu a ye ntumi empuma wo mu obi koto na saase afi kra de ontumi enkoso ebiemu ye beka Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ase wonum track records ne de ene edutwem obia duro bia nka demu enu na edi pata biribiri abo NDC fu so wo so be yi no ho said the lawyer abetena si de ye de time to nurture green Ghana trees no ena ye de to aso ye de fiti ase social issue here pa anopa anim raise concern bi ampa se bebreba ye nyina kwaye ni mu ne de yadwe nya nko ho enti nsase no a ye motu galana se no ye be den no nso mo brofo no ya reclaim na ama aye kama nti yo se sabe nua na ye duadua no ye behwe ne ye gugu sunso ne ye ni nko ho na enye ye emma yen obia be ye ne chefa ewum kama pa eni pa bi wo no mo ne ho ahomti o pacho dede bi amutie bia wo de mo mfa nche mo anten so hallelujah gede nyame ase mame na Azel Vogue ase eni se mi di mawoda mi sunsu mi di awoda ni nyina ka bom na maka cho se Azel a star for every story ese se manya hwe kra no me de nyame ase se me wonkwa enti ose ya nyina mfimfini ase still wo ni unu Jennifer nanso obetan so adanyame ase se odi wote ase se obe cheche wo ma Mary ene ebusuafo ne were enti wapamatade fefefe ena wama kala no aye kokko kakra kama Azel ote kasa se enti wa hofa mu kasa ubu no ba wote ase uka kasa kwa wote ase de opesa Azel nye mawo ena obeye enti occasion bia no ma Azel enhye watade na wanso be di ho adanse obe kanfo se enya yanko ana Azel edwidwi no obi obekwa Azel ebenya Azel ensa no papa no so mfaso friend 0244 155 266 0244 155 266 anopemi yenya adamfo bi e friend no hair mama o Z Nails and Z Hair me man good morning diakano echiri na me kanche Dr. Ukubuateng Lawrence of the Russian Embassy. Doc, thank you. Breakfast momo landed. Me da se pa doc nyame in shower do phone na so. Me da mo ase. Ene technical team ni ompese omudidi we USPA. Inti sister esi oni e USPA for mo keka mo nsase na mo me fa lunch no ho ka. Na me technical team ne se omudidi men. Ne matete omo papa we maybe koye nche no makase momo ezebube because it is grace that has brought me this far and I have to enjoy it. I'm enjoying the grace to the max. Enti yebesia bo ezebube ni biem. Se omo didi men. Nyuminyo omo no omo boy but omo anidi amme a okita opia to mento. Lawyer Chumberima NDC ni na no pay what ha wo NDC din emu. And Bernard Mona Nifunuma Incumbency or a PNC in the name what he has say political activist. Carlos Wanko because also a demonstration mu de manu nickname be a demonstration mu kenkon demonstration be a wujinemu and the chain activism no so opesen yama ekoyi. Into what he has a political activist. Ye train the will be free MPP mu aba na waba aba be kind ho. Oh, anopay ya da you me name ma miss special bina AD me name ma miss special bina Mrs. Mary Owusu CEO of Finney Hospital. Ma Mary all the way. Baby awubia. Ma me ma happy birthday. Nyame enhira onye okese na onye wakoma so ade nyina ma epukura nso togum ti o masika ne bi emeye mo na o mafini enye kese na enkwa chi pa nti we san this make me doctors ni nyina aka ho nti from all of us at Fini Dr. Ellis, Dr. Selom, Rosemary, Wendy ena hwan obia wo Fini Dr. Amenya obia owo Finney Hospital. So Mrs. Mary Owusu CEO of Finney Hospital, happy birthday to you. Nyamisha papa ma Mary. Abisan for me mam watching. Bra, sir kakra na me kra me sister wu na me di me birthday me sir why. Na dey na ya je usu yi. Ayin am say. Track record na na ama abuofu no to boy jojo akoma na nya abutre. Boyfriend.
Girlfriend.
Good morning.
Morning.
Aden when yakata.
Kakra.
Kakra. Wo ho ahomte.
Da bi onti na menya akata no.
Me ye wodi.
Me ba ha no pay. Me ne opia. O kire me attitude.
Me se me pie your force.
Compose.
O ba be kan o TV so me se me pie your force.
Da bi e compulsory.
And you compose by force. Oh, don't say to you.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
May you grow to be positive than diabolic.
Oh, Nancy, thank you. Also, I'm coming, I'm going. Why no?
Oh, no.
Maybe say me a diabolic.
Me say than diabolic. Me say may you grow to be positive
you
than
don't
diabolic.
even have to bring that, do you?
Oh.
You don't know me.
I'm just trying so that you be guided by positivism, not diabolism.
Well, sometimes diabolism is part of this job.
So you know that you keep that aspect in you. So jettison that one. And may grace be upon you.
Oh, I need grace. Now, no, Reverend Kofi, when you have grace, everything is settled.
I listened to the song that you requested. It's nice. You can play it again.
Thank you. Thank you.
What's your friend say?
Ezebube.
Ezebube.
Yes.
Me and Kasame may use it as my ringing tone.
Thank you. Thank you. The guy is so good. Neon Aduja or something, Nigerian song. Me pewese no too much. I don't.
I know you have taste. Meaning pa.
Hey! Upeso chese ne do me boyfriend na pa.
No,
King call boyfriend.
What
what TV so enko baby ah.
Hey,
man yire ka wakwa 2 years be suro.
What taste?
Lawyer. Lawyer.
I don't know. Obasa oje senior no si bonesa.
Senior be, u senior ni.
So I mean,
why stubborn mind? Why stubborn mind?
Adia obi antimi nka no. Ohene yiri de otimika.
Sao, bitimika so stubborn.
Otimika say ohene yiri nsuro ohene.
But ukoye o guy wo dem yenye na bonze.
Nsuro ohene.
Uza.
And ohene so no matter how powerful you are, you go and subdue before the woman.
Time this one. Wow, you see, you are not bringing the diabolic. So when I join in, but then you turn it against it and me a diabolic. It's okay. Papa lawyer na osino boko.
Yeah, we be boko.
Then you may answer.
So now you the and say yam fa we start before we get to.
So, what's the name to make a topic in a woman here?
Oh, you don't back on the woman in the area. The cook man can be and I say no,
one could be crank, yeah.
And you know. And a parent to the can say, but I mean, dealing with song and answer. The meaning of the song as it means king.
Yes.
And it will be means glory to God. So,
you speak Yoruba?
No, it's an Igbo language.
Oh, okay.
That when you that's a meaning, you know. You have it, but
King of Glory.
Yeah. And having said that, you know, I will say, happy birthday to you and. May God grant you the needed resources, success, happiness, goodness, and the grace that you deserve.
Amen.
Of encounter, and then your deepest heart desire may also be granted and established for you today.
Amen.
And yeah, Bible says, "Nipa wankwana wadiringa." Nti wama wankwana ni munyetintima.
Amen.
Amen. So that at least you also live to see your grandchildren.
Amen.
In the future.
Amen.
Happy birthday to you once again.
Thank you. I didn't know that you all diabolics, mischievous men are so prayerful too.
Oh,
thank you for all the blessings.
Say, I am not mischievous, as you know. I'm also not diabolic, as you know.
Okay, thank you. On that note,
there's a quick one. Sorry,
okay.
Can I ask it me? Maybe we did the birthday war Tema area.
Oh, right.
Madam Patience Ablade. If you know, I've read my part.
Okay.
Also, a very happy birthday to her this morning. June for them some one.
Yeah, Nimbesi, Beman soon so to sa.
Anyway.
Yeah, that's it. Ben, Ceciano, yes, it's time to nurture in Yana Yedriano. Was I green?
Would if you are selling Basura? If you so, I see a boy.
I didn't, I see any
idea. Oh, your host.
Who the me person at the end of the year?
So, listen, they went there last month.
Usually, no. Yeah, you treat social issues in a canny.
Yeah, oh no, your host, and now no, your host.
Yenina, ye boom.
ene ye yebom ene ye yebom
de bia wo fa wadwen ba de bia wo metra mekere de awpe ye yabo
mekere oni amepe
o de kire me enti yenka green Ghana ne kan ye wi a ono no washiti pa minim ye wo hwehwe wo that track record
oh se men Ghana na
na start enti ka green Ghana na se wo wi a na afi
gwem de antim komom de and now was at the Quadiantin to the money how. If you are
oh, lawyer, so I'm very sure that we but seriously, I see again we are over 41 million for the past 4 years, and 3 years I do, you know. And see, as I said, yes, said the Yedriano said the BC Akon, yen nature, yen gusunsu, yen no das, yen shin ye, na into me any etel saying.
Yeah, me dasi bebre. Mama shasi anopai on 2 issues.
Okay.
One, say Moshe news, and I'm sure say Mokoho Ketu Safono flooding asanaba.
Oh really? Seriously, I haven't seen.
And
beach
and flooding
this Jifago Machilo. But Nansen, but me said this week.
This week, and okay. They have even close down schools within that particular catchment area. Near Hanese, since Saturday, this flooding took place. No national response at their disposal. So a national response. It's not just going there with relief items, but you should be there to see, say, metimi a evacuate omo a ha omo no. Na mompe baby a omo betimi atena say. Unfortunately, that is not the case, and I feel very sad about near Air Kosovo. The life of people cannot be taken for granted. Now, particularly in disaster period like this, the large track of this is that Nina Eka environment as made a share safe because say ultra inuya bebre, say oye sand milling. Say, oh, ye foam and a mode of foam crampa. You deforest in order to plant. You cannot go and start a farm without deforesting the area. It all has effect on the level of erosion and the flooding that takes place. The second one I want to talk about is Oshe Daily Guide Nima. Miankasa Minuaketwa Martin Adekye Mensa Kosa.
Okay.
Martin said Wako Kenya, and he is the vice president of the UN Habitat and Habitat Assembly. In their second year, no Wako chair the UN Habitat Assembly. I think that first, say Yambona Baso say Omwitimi Amanu to me say Uncle share the ideas. Particularly say Oya Chamana, Ona Oshasie, Ona Osan Epong. In starting, you talk about your country Ghana and in the Ekoso. In concluding, Ubesmia Sayaka, near Ekoso or Maimu, so that becomes the global issue for attention. And I'm sure, say, the opportunity he got to know, with me Aka Ghana, as I say, a Juma government a year, I say, Yenina, Yambuani, Edria, na entimi, Emma. The revegetation of our forest in Embasso. Now, to the issue. Personally, over the past 3 years, Metimiaka say, aside say Eduanubi, we planted them for commercial purposes. We can say that on average, we have planted in excess of 500 trees. We've planted in excess of 500 cashews plants. And every Afibia or Moshe say every day, and on this particular day, na 9th,
It's 9th Friday. No?
Friday.
Yeah.
As usual, I went to the Achimota forest to go and plant.
Oh, good.
Every year I go.
3 years in Afibia we.
And you can ask Emilia na Fifi. Every year I just call them and go and plant a tree in the Achimota forest. Niame huni say the Achimota forest no. Okomwa. When you are outside, you see it as a forest. But when you enter the forest, you see that it's full of shrubs. There are no trees.
Oh, there are trees.
Oh, I'm telling you, yeah.
Oh, there are trees. I was expecting in those forest kind of trees.
I mean, they are shrubs. No, yeah, I'm telling you. You can call the Forestry Commission. When you go to the Achimota forest, it is largely shrubs. and some of the shrubs are formed canopy. Nipa etimi koda ase. Now they almost say almost bonfire, but I think some of them too mentally are not stable because now no I make call. I was just asking the forest workers, say, na papa you think that he's here to pray because you can see that their minds have been taken far away from
Maybe
the
why
prayer.
it is your mind.
Oh no, it couldn't
Now
have been because even the forest people said that it's true. Niaokano, sometimes they have to come and just virtually wake some of the people away because they come there and then their behavior is absolutely abnormal. And I saw one such instance and I was worried. So why show you and some of these people or more level of insanity, edru violence proportion now you can be in terrible danger. And so I would encourage say don't go there in singles. You should go there at least in pairs, particularly the ladies. Otherwise you fall prey to somebody. Wakoho. Yeah, so afibia no meme koho ekodua edua. Because one, I think that the Achimota forest should be preserved. And so for the past 3 years, I keep insisting say, that is to show say memenka omo pese omontong Achimota forest and omo yibi and ye forever asemno. No part of Achimota forest should be given to anybody forever. And that is the reason why I go to the Achimota forest specifically to go and plant trees.
Okay.
Friday I planted here. We planted in around the zoo area. Then the officers took me to be a diplomat, Ekwako Idria Omodie. We were there when the Minister for Lands and Natural Resources, Ebaye. I think mine was Idria Mekodria GM7. And so, Ubetimiako Ekobi Bisa GM7 no much. Nay, say, Mina Midria Saduano and Midria Militia. Last year, Midria, your friend is mahogany.
Okay.
The previous year, I don't remember the tree I planted, but obviously I've changed the trees that I've planted. Yeah, say it's not just enough. Say yanko dua. Say yan shenia ye dua ya no. Say no so ebetimi enyi. Mostly we go and plant and walk away. Within the Achimota forest, you can plant and walk away. But in other places, so could you now one fence so kakra and at least you nurture it for about a year. Now and also it may you put it there and it will die by the next dry season. And so I think that is important. My kid brother who lectures in the United States, also by and he carried some plants. So at the corner plot where they may say on the So I think that on a conservative estimate, individually may have planted trees more than the national average. But it's not sufficient, say, we should just be planting the trees. And I think that Nuntina Minister no milene yadwin. So I say we should nurture the trees. Yanshem ne enyi. So could you eduano na wa nhwe the year. Finally, it is of no use to be planting trees at the same time deforesting our environment. Na ye de galamsey excavators akoshishe forest mu. Kwa ya bibrum na ye chuchwa enua. Na President Akufo-Addo is endorsing the act of illegalities. It affects the momentum for us to replant. In the forest and degraded areas, maybe or more mine in the we should see how I betimi alcohol. I think this year we've done enough in Achimota Forest. Next year, President Akufo-Addo and the Minister for Lands and Natural Resources, they should move into one of the Galamsey sites, carry all the people that will accompany them, so that they can go in the already devastated environment. Now, Obian say, we are eager to reclaim our forests and to reclaim our lands. And nobody say we should sit in Accra and do it at the forested area. President went to Legon. I think that Legon already has sufficient forest cover. We should go out to the Galamsey pitches, try to to show say uye ejumana oye wohona, legal or illegal. You need to bring back the life and so that of the land.
Thank you. Yeah, kaya no yesi EPA so de krata ba opo kokose won awoti ben nsuanu no se omo ehwe yi se beye mpo a wontum free we free se said nsuo no eye no wo montumi enhye bobia na wontumi enkase wote ho a wobambo egina yie se wote bensu ano EPA se won hye danti ntinka obe tutu baby fufuro obe pe baby fufuro tutu ani na wakwa nka EPA ni beje ho pa yes
or the Karata Environmental Protection Agency.
Yes, Ben.
Says you wajin najmo ejuma eye. That's nice.
No, so I let you so much environment and so. No, I let you.
Mama kama asem. Me say nadmo muntimi yo mo ejuma no nti EPA has to go beyond.
Yes, nadmo 40 until
omo ha.
Nadmo 4 until mo be year no. So nadmo 4 na ntin so de ene na ekọ. Papa lawyer yonkwe.
Welcome, sir.
Thank you, Chairman.
That's I'm sure. In the Adrian day, it's something that is very, very important for any community. Oko Germany now call Hamburg, for instance, it's one of the most greenest city that you can find in Europe.
Just a Kumasi, you know, the garden city of Africa.
Kumasi and the it's no more.
No more.
It's no more. There's nothing there. Is it no?
Oh.
Maybe I'm going to training to giving baby empire or what I'm working. So I'm going to get into home and go visit that. So now you can no longer tag them as a idea.
Oh, by rich still, I agree. No.
Oh, Maza, maybe I'll call Rich. Maybe I'm not soon. I'm on for
it. I'm Kumasi as a links ya Accra idea. Most flower bed so flower beer.
And don't want. I mean, maybe on the can you the
baby are doing the walk around, say walk room, see, and not made the show. Oh, and I don't can assume, say, I do not change the Danyamania that be at the cow, what baby I would say, what cow, high in room, cacra, in they can never say what we're city in Africa. And Ghana, Africa. Books. No, Ghana is over Africa. Oh, and I was what the motor come as a that is a relative. Yeah, I see. Anyway, see, but the question is,
Dodowa forest in Hobium.
Dodowa forest in Hobium.
Oh,
how?
Oko Dodowa forest na just about 2 meters and not 3 meters. No, Utimihu forest cover. Oko inside now, Maton.
Hey.
The question I know Miss Mibs and the kind of story I say 41 million and no within 3 years. 41 million and they are top. And I see a duam pampa.
Ya toss say.
Ya told me 41 million see you. And I say you 41 million power.
Oh,
that's another point.
And no see another point because first year MCA we are 10 million. And last year we are 20 million. And this year.
Yeah, the American say I wouldn't tell me.
Okay, so you can say I 20 million year. How are we able to account that year?
Yes, we have seen some of them packed somewhere and dried up.
Say yeah, you think say you 41 million pound and 3 years. Premiums. You're doing me 41 million. And then you're good as husband. I never knew the
oh no.
Don't go away.
I'm going to Ghana now.
Oh, yeah.
I'm on for GBD or Mufi or quiet.
You. So, you see, so can I say I told you 41 million and bad. Name was all catching up a pass. I mean, I was with you 41 million. Senior, some baby. Some baby.
It's diabolic.
No. Now, that's a relative. I remember understanding because you're doing. Now you know say your biggest problem in this country and Sasia ya send you go bad land through illegal mining. Now kwachim kwasante. Any areas of mining kwaswa kesi nyina. Western and west any other thing na. The biggest challenge is that we contesting the opera that a champion princess. A champion bio. Imposition. Inti aban ba ntimi se wo bia nua no wan kai se so ko mining areas of 31st. One guy. Because those are the lands that we need to reclaim back as quickly as possible. See, we do the papa. See, we do the Maya. But be a here near Cassiapa. It's no other area than the mining areas.
Okay.
I want to hear me up. Because those lands now are saying we need them back. And so I said, back, you need to be back, ya. Ni wura na epre egusuo na progus asini mu na yes asini yi. Ho de yi nua na kese. Before to am la ni ko dia no. Me kuro mu ni ani match mo de bi ama ho because ba ya tu man ni bi asini da opra da.
Say e fa nkosa wo se wo se nka wo hu kuro mu ho no ma.
No no ye lance enforcement minister. Galam say ye tu woni mu asampa. Won na di anim. Eti woni ba bi ye wo hie nua. Ya nyembu no ma chem.
There be won so say won say dia wo kan de na it say aban na enya. Adekye say ye nyina na ye nti wo say wo identify say o si no ho ba bia ye prada da wutumi kokoka say moma me bi nko
anu na me kire say
wo gibi na wo bi gibia ye no a
enyame na me kire ban ni mpo
oh I
tini because on who say we say ye na ka bia isibu ati on dembo na ka kan bo ma ka say isibu ati onya sase ho enipa nti on de o kan pa na any problem but where lands and forest minister nti ba bia yen sase say he knows it better than I do.
Okay.
Also, when we tell me, once we can just is in Ashanti, we put our train for the Western. What I say. So, and on what he has gone round the entire country. Maybe be a man, of course, be whether legal or illegal with him. Maybe in Sasia say with him.
So, focus ne senka.
So that's it.
Say omo ko baby a omo ye galamsey ne and mining areas na.
Say let's take maybe a here we say be that should be that number 1 or number 2.
Now how will you know say omaye say you dua afini anye sesi ana prom
that was 3 years so ya one cafe
and am say mfie mi ensen ya
na ye nia bibia wo se ntam de mi am area na example man no me nko fa ba bia wachi bo na waka se bia we me de achim na example man
okay
achim wo de fa free che bi de kro asi akwa asikam me boni nyina de ma ni nyina de ko nyina ah fa ko sa ba bia man ni sada nko so aye be gro ene ni nkura na se kakra ana man ni nkoso ba wo de ba osunwa nyinam asaman ankase jadam ne se enkro ni nyina man ni nkoso eho be se ho ye ni ahwe ho this is my area me area na make what action so then we has 41 million korea no so me ne ba aju bi aban at 41 million
okay
ni mo me nyi ni se adua 41 million
ani won ne nya adwon wo kan kire no wo kan hye na no because ono de o kan ne se ya plant
sendam waka ba me nyi ni
nti wo kan kire ne se ya to
oh sendam di kan kire ne se nya de o kan de ya te but me nyi ni se ya dua 41 million
okay
because ya dua ya kasa branje bianka ne mamu sesa won se ben kan de wo kire ba bi okudua ne nua ko dua ne wa hwanya nso aka nyina wa ha me nyina atibi so what I say be yam ne de o se ya dua 41 million 41 ben de ka ho and I buy the kwa na 41 million.
Oh, me kura last year me dua kube me.
Wo de na 41 million.
Oh.
Wo de ni wom.
Oh.
Ne buy na prayer.
To me kube me na be dua buy na prayer ya terese. Eja George.
But ni na me de wi ndie meka say ndie aduan de ye hia because the rate at which ye di nua ya dwuma okrom ha no eso. Obi a wo si dan bia hia aduan. Obi o ye dan ho ade bia hia aduan. So that's it. We in Incumbency free more. I mean, most things that we have in this country, and not just in this country, but all over the world,
okay.
It's in as much as a year be free. And the yes, and the other hand, also we need to also plan to replace the year
okay.
Then the Nibian the Nequan. Now, as a program, I'm going to go on the book of Yana.
Yes,
I want to book. Hey, I have some Monty Papa, the other doing the temperament issues, want to jacket. Temperamental issues, one to change and want some guy. Yeah? Na man pani mo wo jira dwom na wo fo ho to sasa. Na me kwa me say way.
Na wo musa say dey
nothing should put to that level, yeah. You are president too. And just somebody might be the name because so. He's a president. Why would you get angry in public?
I don't know person me say oh your president dia the boom.
Yeah.
Oh your center now.
No.
He has emotions.
No.
Oh, the trainer lawyer.
What does it? No. Yeah. No. Imagine say we come here be dwom na edwom na e bia wo chia no se bi otidwom. Na wo hu bibi na wo hi vof achem ne to na mom. Enyo hi ne to na mom.
So achem no were not acting.
The ministers were surrounding him. The new minister was there. Abujina was on his left also. Why would the president get angry in public to turn and say, being captured on camera? Send him go. As many ministers, you don't do that. There's a way to do these things. Now, what you don't be more idea. There's a way they even give that thing to the president. Over question them say, you pass it on to the ABC, and the ABC will have a way of communicating with the president to give that thing to him. What you don't say happening? Ah, come on. this is far from entry.
Okay.
Entry.
Yeah, video no.
Yes, Ben.
Yeah, video na no.
Who dey hear them?
Me share.
O pese answer na kan wase.
Mo fan WhatsApp on the phone so kan.
Mo bona share.
Praise WhatsApp video ni ma on the phone.
Video no na share.
Ben say.
But entry.
Okay, say George kasa Prince betumi the video na to so.
Entry.
Ura George si anopai wa ba betena ase.
Wa ba late.
Kakra wanye late bebre say obaye nso ache kakra na mo kasa ntina me pese me twa
time now we ramp na
Ura George a National Communications Director Nadmo anopai what he has to represent MPP openi akwaba
ya mejo so many aba
bibi aboko
what they are
parliamentary seat
there be o mama
ya na if you had the passport ya o
Queen Major so me
birthday no
that's good.
Queen me that's
one country ya say o constituency
any obaya there's another queen also the queen Fia de pa
oh okay because me amini aba
ya Jennifer onu de one number bi back case man I see her back case one go
abaya so won saka me nkra azo
aforibon mo nya mi nshira mo ama ba mi gu so me bo afori ma so ye di fiedu ene mo ba je aha ya mi nshira wa ya na hwe na odi
a mo ka say logo ko ye the money headquarters yes and in physical man
medium fa u ba isem bia ma me so anope ma kan chiro de oba ye me
oba ya ntimi amma mo kata
oh chairman that's ma minchia lawyer ni chairman na minchia production crew na ahwefo nyina many a baby or a nurse will assume government hospital Messelina and they were with a happy birthday. Yeah.
What's it?
With a radio voice,
you love the voice, and a version now, yeah.
Nsroma make come say no make but lawyer who issue are raising pertinent but no crane say obaya a national tree planting day so otumfo asantiman mo no di no anim o mampani
that was the launch
so nti yeah na che so obi a o yeah ochiman mu di yeah wo kan meninu nyina yeti ochiman mu efi ochiman mu ye ko ochiman mu tambia enu ko di anim ekoye say wono so ni area o si no abomosu kwa be odi anim
onyanti ne de na na ka make us on but the point ne say o mamu ne de asi ani so si ya de na adena ankai ya na ya dwan nkoso say baby a yetu fa gudie na asai ni nanka yenye hono national project say ye fa kwaye we ana asase we mobrofo ni ye reclaim nti ye dua nti na anya te say bia ankra bi ni ehu say ampa as oman a aban di anima ye ya de no focus no so ye kama em say sane ni angle
a good call right. But your body so ye land reclamation a omni forestry commission na ye adwuma
oh sir
so
ma reclaim we
donko or office of the president or no lead me we feel mo technical name no omo na he say ye two galamsey ni no ma o medi achi aye reclamation me na me ka say sa we na aye omo ka say minus small scale minus na nkasa aye reclamation no me feel say very productive ebe ya anka obi ya ma no mining concession a wa hyase no na the fee bi aka ho na forestry ana special body no edi wo machi aye reclamation no no ma hwe eno be ye better since obeka say lawyer e wo ni concession ono a wetu awie no once an konkodua ni we enya effective because or call the next concession enti the obama nani akọwe hu ahwe no ya na enye too effective enti na ya ukọ mining area obe say bebre edam pine no ma but me ne ya adwen say the focus call say reclamation in forest areas so a ebeboa minister some kan o say out of about 33 million na over the last 2-3 years no. Move 23 million a survival.
Now you know what is we?
No, 41 million.
Now say out of 33 million.
Over the line, no, me document me we are making no the figure or the two.
Oh, but opa, yeah, we plan to change.
No, until the 10. What the 10 million we be come one say blue 41 no crowd.
It's been 3 years. First year you are 10 million.
Yes.
And last year you are 20 million.
Yes.
And this year 10 million. So then it's 40.
No, sir, this year the no, I'm not starting here.
And 41, no. Are you saying it's a 41 and at 33 now? Can this year the count?
Yeah, maybe count the previous. And you do it.
They are all count by your figures.
My uncle
is still not 33 million.
Don't worry.
By your figures, it's still not 33 million.
Yes. No. Official on figures, but every how would you more than that, Kakra? Ebi a short.
Hey, you don't boy.
Baby, oh, quote you no nti ye dua say bi obi kura timi do omo seedling ekoboa in the planting exercise. Omo ma official figures no obo. The evidence say almost say about 23 million still a survivor a good call. Because me so na senior lawyer can na me do say edua wi a when you follow up say eniano enyi na chairman hey wa board odua last year the end or call this year or say et say ebusu nyi ana or follow up on the chat eduana na ye nyina ye mi adwen ko minister wa say enya se edua keke ye behwe ne ma ani edi echi ama ni nyina anyi because ye can say when the last tree dies the last man dies ye nyina ni say oxygen enua ne we mu na mai oxygen a ye de home enti ye hia enua no bebre the green effect mia bebre o me the deliberate conscious effort say enua ye no titu enua dua no ade a ye bebo aban ba so Ghana for bebre the we ne ye pese ye hu say the optics say ye bibia hu hia se ye be ye lawyer kan se say baby ohun ni no ma ntia wa say twe adwe ko so se ne wo so de to proper context say we se ye me ye ni ko hu e bia next year deliberate say you call launch a mining area reclamation of land. That's fantastic. Enti esa na adwen no ba na ye nyina ye factor call ye diary mu na say the next year ye change ye nyina ye som ya chechire o mine Ghana lawyer ye Ghana ni chama ye Ghana ni me Ghana ni oba ya
Would you out there?
And my intimi and near chi. Na the full de me fire baby tea.
With your oh, go get
Minister Dr. Kokofu Asmo Kai.
Yeah.
Environment.
Minister.
Sorry. CEO Dr. Henry Kokofu Asmo Kai. Environment for me. We no me a bassa we no me front line it's anything about environment wrong say EPA back
Tadio make say na do for no want to be ejuma no if he has to come out and state
thank you the man
chama maybe abaso
Dr. Kokofu abaso
waya fantastic go before or say special birthday and come Madam Faustina Ajiman yet I frewo K2 wo seshi afre nyame nhra and Adekye kuma also fellow Ghanaians if you want good governance vote JM 2024 NPP now has nothing to offer this country again. Lampre King Rashid watch and Asin Akunfudi. The NDC prefer pursuing this Green Ghana project in the dry season. The alternative indeed is scary. Sheka Nana Kwame Mensah Bunsu Sheka Ahafon Totroso, Deputy Youth Organizer, Asutifi North Constituency. The only way to move Ghana forward is to give the NPP more years to govern. The alternative that we have is empty and risky. Adekye kuma Obaya, please help me wish my former youth organizer Edward Senam Azeleko belated happy birthday. And then oh Nana Kwame mo we are mama for front somra na yentumi make you progress kakra. Oyibo Boatin Echuma Nebehin asking not please vote for MP who will represent you. Vote for an MP who will represent you in will represent you in court. Asking not ni Charles Opokuni. Agunaba MP from Kasoa Adam Nana putting blame and accusing people not being citizens and a voter of this country and town won't bring NDC to power. But thinking outside the box and bringing good policies, better decisions for the betterment of the people. Let me see. Lampre, when ya wasubeyeshi. Komensa pillar 2. When you meet a good man, you don't need a prophet to prophesy again. Dr. Bawumia is the best to lead NPP for 2024 general elections. Regards to Honorable Royal Gabi Efiekuma. From next month, all babies born as Ghanaians will get their Ghana cards at birth. Then, there is a great reason to be optimistic about the future. Digital DMB, Beye, next to lead. Okay, let's see. Efia Depa, Efia Mate Medase, Nyami Inshrawo. Aka Inshraba, Osbert says, good work, keep it up. Yeah, that's the same so washe. Afi one person mo kanje gum ni yen kanje ngum. Dr. Bawumia say wo mo track record na die eye dutwem. Nti mo track record no ani mo campaign message. Na I to say yempa ya na ye dia dane nwum tui. Wo masem ka no e yo mu nwuma wo maye. Ye be hu e ho adanse wo ho. Wo fa the finder ena eno ena edemwe. Papa lawyer, yenko track record any omo campaign message. Impuntu juma hodo a womo aye idia dance or the tuja ewo London International Women's Conference of NPP.
E wa no wankan. Baby okan. E wa no bekan. Al no wankan wa.
Would be a finder nim time until you be a finder anymore. I say achievement no or more listing or find that sentence.
I'm wondering how.
All right.
I don't even need to be told of what the MBB has done or they have not done.
Okay.
Now, I say, and Nikapa said Dr. Bawumia kasa about achievement. Really? Okay. I mean, more on the first quote you are. I say, I have worked at the Bank of Ghana, and so I know Ghana is rich. It's because the managers of the economy are incompetent. And so all they think is borrowing. The MPP, if voted for, will harness resources in Ghana. I am telling you, we can develop Ghana without borrowing. So, for your track record, you have been a vice president and a leader of the economic management team who have borrowed more than any government in the past. That is a good track record that you have. What we say Ghana is rich. We don't need to borrow. I am asking you today, within your tenure for the past 7 years, I will be the vice president. Has your government borrowed? So what man about saying that then you are not fit even by your own words. What one more sample akutia wangasa. This is about me again. Mr. Chairman, on IMF bailout. The IMF bailout was totally avoidable if the government had listened to sound advice from many quarters much earlier.
Okay.
Do you know how many times people advise this government on your reckless borrowing? Including even World Bank. 2020 February. World Bank warned you, Ghana will become a debt distressed country. Indeed, Aswadinti, who can be? What me transition, Mama Bobesia, my the country has been declared as a debt distressed country, and we had nothing else to hold on to as a country. When you had your achievement, this is your achievement. Having led this country into this ditch that we find ourselves today, I mean, no achievement. He has to tell us. Was it the human? I would have was
If I find that will be our papers in the big way.
What if I would know? So will be audience. You see, this is the man we are talking about. The same Baumia. You saw reasons why entire Ghanaians should not hold on to a government who had inflation to 15%. 15. What's an incompetent level? Now the so-called competent Messiah Baumia has led the country to an inflation of over 40%. What to about credentials? When air credentials out near proud of having moved inflation from 15 to 40 something percent. When you had you, so I had what about achievement? This is your bogus achievement. The same person, or say, one fuel was up. Saber ya fuel, name 5 cedis per liter. I feel really sad this morning for the ordinary Ghanaian, the hardworking people who have to endure the insensitive decision to increase fuel prices at this time. 2015 May, and the fuel 1 liter 12 cedis 45 pesos per liter. Name 5 cedis. Now we see who's suman crofo, and what's wrong? And what's wrong? Who has a track record? This is your track record. Your bogus mismanagement. What would you didn't show me? And before Casaba economy, you move your dimbo, you near. And then and before Nanaku for that in Botimika, but me and you one year saying I went to him. And you,
Sana no can.
Sana no can. Yeah, no me jano.
Me no muja me busasa Jawan hai chance because what can president ano. San wo kan say ba me and you on we are senior nyina woni.
E ba economy somewhat now on the trim. What I say? This was him. You were held. What class in my lectures? Actually, the Yami inflation. And now the friend say, if 15% was me the Yami inflation, and then they are whatever for something percent, how will you describe it? But I'm asking you. Who can say our track record? This is your track record. Your reckless mismanagement of this economy. And I read to see. We need to be doing simple to catch the Ghana for us. Watch dollars at to promote this from IGP. When was no? That time the dollar was around 4 cedis. And now,
or your vice. And I say economic management team at Chester or Mudos on your non quani womb. What if say be a near money be a walking kind now kind yamfa?
Okay,
na said your bofoko who quiet me any land will be fee becca. Into walk meeting now.
So I'm microphone. No one decided to start. They will fall even before they get to the pitch.
Police involved, they will fall flat.
It's a menu one. They should bring something reasonable. Not that statement say okay won't you? Okay, one and one. What would be? Yet, monsieur, yeah, in the history of Ghana, one vice president be a Yokokan budget our parliament. Except Baumia, for any question, would have got too much for 1992. The
now, we can't to America 70 number.
So that's it. But vice president Ben Abakrum Ghana. Ah, now you can't mind a Mexican someone. No, what will be. Baumia, try your interests and your stake in that thing that they were doing there. And now, who has about track record? What track record say you have borrowed recklessly.
Okay.
What track record say you have taken inflation from 15% to 40% and over. What track record say Ghana has become a debt-distressed country under your watch. You said you will not borrow. Now why more Bank of Ghana's second deputy governor? It wouldn't be there. Or mine was Sika, and I'm a peninsula at the touch line. Ghana, or mine no here mine. Yet discussion of comedy number is Ghana. Somebody's going to confirm years can go. Yet it's Ghana so still. Yet because of this bunch of people who are very selfish and only for their interest. And then look at the and now me come in here. Oh, fu anu kwase eko then 17 18 and ya media babe to why are we fading around 4 something per liter. Less than 5 cedis per liter na fa. We dey do 12 point something. We dey call 17 18. Says you mumpo. And ade babe do 12 point 45 to say yemo yen maso why are we ni mo. When the choir is answer toss 20. Class year 22 toss 20. I know quite your man train or go to be or train no toss 80 or some toss 80 some my woman more than we These people.
Thank you.
Who can say about track record? Look at that brain you want to say trust here belle in your mouth. Ko nyina ba bikom emo say dinida. Na bro say was ba ko na your ba ya wonka.
All right. Thank you. Josh, my track records na wo here.
Yo many about medasi. His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia a call conference for UK. Women's wing for program on we I dear back or and they say I'm invited the sitting vice president into let's give it a and they say yeah
and the ben suspect here Incumbency
Chairman mischief dear that's it Obaya
and also almost invited the sitting vice president into your call what the capacity as vice president you'll be a fan form say or be flag there.
Ghana
vice president for Ghana and the MVP for FR. Now the Ghana aban of party babe.
That be so capacity as vice president. That be SME so vice president of Ghana.
Into combat me afra Alan so say former minister of
trade. Into PNC bet me afra vice president of Ghana say on be address a women's wing.
Why not?
No, me person end that clear.
I'm inviting Obaba.
Yo.
I'm inviting Obaba. I'll try. I'm inviting.
I will.
Obaba, His Excellency.
Make actually your women's organ.
I'm very amenable and
Obaba address PNC.
Obaya. Or say yeah, MPP for mapa. Yeah, buying and the tissue. Ye GDA near Wishemu near Kukudru. And fan kan yasem yen ton yasem ye dwuma ye o ma panikufo ekra kan o se MPP fo mon ton mo dwuma no enti eno na ye o se ono ba bia o dina bia NDC fo di natem eno o kan o se wo mo di natem sabe e se adom emisa di o so takrache ana oba ya anya za na kan aha wa hu mango dua esi ho mango bia emre wo so ayatoto ya bro na aboda Yabro mango do abo because mango abre was so aye mofra ye pe mango akodi. Enti eno ye another matter. Enti okwo ye no so. Ye hwe ni en ton ya sem 2024 ebe ye track record. Eye no kre. Me gidi. Me wo hwemu se ye kwa ye koton ya sem. Emre na obi wo honom from 2009 to 2016. Okay? Edie na economy enoma na te say. Okay, me no ka say atoye nchem bi beto sa ban na samre no 2011 your growth na 14.4 you can say one of the fastest growing and the highest growing economy yeah new oil enti ye Ghana baby aye be pempenso aye be kono e be adutwem enso fofiant water ye hwe na you start your growth eba down by 2016 you grew at 3.4%. From 14.5, I'm revised the crown about 15% growth. Oil, first oil in Nsroma. Eti ye who send ye tie. Eti and can say a be road construction 4,400 kilometers in total over 8 years period. It will be a man to the President man, the state of the nation last time it was 10,700. Oh,
because dear Dr. Bawumia so kind. And a Dr. Bawumia lecture series.
Yes.
And I say,
but then I stop lawyer. So over lecture series. And then I stop lawyer.
He levy a poor tax for a tax and say
yes.
Poor.
Yes.
Or become pizza from high.
Me man series of
yes.
And my opposition for no to feel say
any problem with that.
Economic waste kid.
Yes.
Whiskey that one what Timmy Kobo to arena way any packet to.
Thank you.
And papa ya continue no want to me more. I was Ghana
Magana. Oh, sabe atuyan shemsia. Eno mamwade. Oh, me no ka say Ghana ye import dependent. Meboa. Ye no ma bebre meba.
Sa time no na oil lectures no. No ka kan sem no. Na sa time no ye export dependent na.
Meba mama sometimes to not to yenchim bia and to wiase. There was no exogenous pandemic on the world.
Papa, no, I don't know who disagree with you. The last 2 weeks, I don't
know. For 5 years. Internally generated time.
5 years. Before 2016, no,
yes,
there was economic which
was
Sabreno, and then na enye aturenchemana.
And pension to say the COVID way. 2015, Obaya, catch me. How many African countries and a year like IMF? Me know who say 29 to 32 African countries are in the queue.
Are they why because of recklessness?
Is that the first time?
First time, this number is the time.
Go to IMF.
I also having flow. I also need
Countries always go to IMF. And
yes. Yes, in Kete say yanko. And so baby you do no. Na oya enti na ye patch also ye be catch Ghana for say baby edu no ye di echi say we are proud nation in normal ahwe ye be di edok no kwa eti oman no ye ne kan ko ehia yes ampa ye kan say ye tisika so ampa aban ye to na mon jadek ene gisdek ye minerals arena sika e wo hono mu a ye develop si wie na start eduma sika de bebre na nye sika ketwa the bauxite sector aluminium and other things oni bauxite deposits are your iron ore deposits are your don't worry say you start ade no you gusu ye jadek ye eduma this deck ye eduma meboa ye eduma nti no ye very optimistic ye ka say ye be break it oh so your buyer me touch it oh na engaging this Mr. Mami.
O say Dr. Abaumia as a sitting vice president, who will bear the cost of the trip? Is it the government or the MPP? Who knows so? No, me
wrap up, Mr. Mama wrap up. Look,
wrap up.
Maybe I answer the question, but that situation now, me touch you on the debt situation. Kakra, kasi any borrow on president, and you no credit. We take you office. Now your debt we need 9.5 billion Ghana cedis. True or false? True. Okay, debt to GDP was 33%. President Kufuor, it was about 32.7. Into 33. One buy or take year first time one move your debt from 9.5 to 35.6 billion. About 26.1 added.
Debt to GDP.
If you only did move from 35.6 to 122, debt to GDP was 56.9, about 57.
And that's what we left you with.
24 percentage points.
That's what we left you with.
Don't worry, I'm not disputing that.
And you have
24%. No. Neighbor, 24 percentage points addition. We call 2023 budget. You read here. Debt to GDP was 76%. And no, we try a 19 percentage point addition.
Have you read the IMF report?
Don't worry. IMF no, and IMF say, Obaya, you know banking sector problem. Who
caused it?
They see the backstop with the government. And it's a no, but yes, you can say no lawyer. No, but yes, you can say who is Ghana Water Company. ECG, VRA, all the state agencies, na ka won bi nyina fa beto pono no so because o mantimi antua aban wo ne e beba ho se kokotua enti fa beto so eno na ma ye yes I we na call we 103 because na ba omo ko 2015 omo anfa agencies debts and table no so enti these are the peculiar situation and the last one don't worry last one yeah the debt if you 122 billion to 575. About 375% compared to 1,200%.
Hold on. Sadrofu
you can say what Bobby says you. How can you deduct from 122 and say, "Oh, the better"? Computation, debt, the GDP of every economy, it varies from time to time. At the time I'm the GDP around 52 billion. Maybe what? I'm 74 billion. You face Christ cry reduce you. Said I'm 74. Oh, computer. Oh, the woo for 52 no, and never computer. Now, baby, that's why you need the rates. You determine it by rate of performance. And on a chair. Oh, which would mean Casa Odiani saying, wait, no, yeah, Sicano, or the hair or manager Padiana, Sicano bon assume both saying, and no year the computation. But this is the reality. 375 compared to 1,200. Come on, inflation in normal, endogenous factors. Don't worry, endogenous factors. The as of the end of the year,
he's just easy.
He's just easy. Okay, so
at the end of 2022, they can have the mao. You don't do those 2023 June. No. And we had employment computation second quarter. Now we didn't say that's the figure. And as well, it's not true.
Yeah, the
end of the year data near the year. You are a lawyer.
I say what I say. And also,
and what is the phrase?
Agenda be na outwe me aba esi wo
me call another television station sana me ba enti enye say the wonim say me ya person ma ha 6:30 be our producers na metia
answer na obesha say no na on titifre o kasa no na tifre ne baaye yeah, obviously only vice president say munya adwen
vice president Yadwin.
If he's a MPP Women's Wing, it may invite according to IEC, the sitting vice president. Now acquire partisan event at the AMA MPP4. Say is a yenokre. Say a party can invite the vice president, and the PNC Women's Wing and a Youth Wing should also invite the vice president na ombra o mamenkasa but say you say okwa akoye adwuma and took advantage and na on MPP4 koshia it's not a problem, but to be deliberately invited to go on the resources of the state for an MPP event is part of the abuse of incumbency. Enye onunkwa ena ojina epe franka ediama MPP. The former General Secretary of the New Patriotic Party, Kwabena Aje Ajapong, so no sujinebi.
Yeah.
O2 Kwaino, Eco UK, was he sponsored by the state? He went and met the party delegates and party faithfuls without the sponsorship of the party, of the government. Kennedy Ajapong, O2 Kwaino, it was not with the support.
Because there's an official government program, no more inviting because of a vice president. Official program.
No, but are you quoting IEC or you're making your own point?
Because I never do her. Obaya.
Who say I time now fan. I
no program we pay na unkofo akona me.
Daddy, almost you asset today. That one is good for Barbara, not for me. I don't appreciate his accent. Barbara no appreciate the accent. So why are you interjecting?
And your men can't someone shena or say
lawyer, I don't know.
Yeah, the second aspect. The second aspect will say, Vice President say they have a campaign message, obviously, because many lies accompany the 2016 and 2020 elections. And to say the campaign of lies will continue. They will still have a message to lie to the people of Ghana. I know the Obiane no entime enko. What do you say? Yentime nenko. Yeah. At Bumpugu, the Vice President, then opposition leader, Eka say, we are going to give each constituency the equivalent of $1 million for the peculiar development of the assemblies. And no enka government of Ghana budgetary allocations to the assemblies. And no yadi bremo. Na makoye na ahemfo atenase na political parties na atenase na mahwe 1 million one constituency. Okay. But you say oh mama nkasa. Oni okase.
More information kakra wo so.
That me pen information. Me why information.
Now the better buy.
Ah, they asada.
Because
me ankasa me one time now akasa na me information be I made be man farm.
We be near chava. Asphorious.
Yeah. We hold our balls, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, mpenu kwa na ku. Na don the man na movie party ba ko ba.
Yeah, who say near wa she no ya se koko. Ntinka ya cast for that koko. Yeah, so 1 million per constituency. Mimi constituency. There has not been any $1 million from either day one, that is year 2017, to year 2023. Bibi ambaye. So is that the message you are?
No, kase no mudia your authority.
Now why your authority na $1 million na amba? What is the significance of your authority?
Okay.
Mok share boss
in a track record ni bi na wo
track record no be because they will have a message to talk about 1 million per constituency. So it is a repetition of the lies. What you say? Yeah, omoka say one district, one district your friend say one factory. Nadoli Kaleo district factory bi eni ho. Jirapa district factory bi eni ho. Lambuse district factory bi eni ho. Wa East District factory bi eni ho. Wa West factory bi eni ho. Dafie Mabuse factory bi eni ho. Laura factory bi eni ho. Nandon factory bi eni ho. The 11 district, in fact, Sisala East and Sisala West factory bi eni ho. In the Upper West region, the Vice President Obeko Akokachdo Yense, the campaign message is that we give you one district, one factory. Anyesa.
Track record.
Their track record is that they promised to deliver one district, one factory, yes, and that they are coming to tell us that they have delivered.
Yes.
Because we don't have Yeni Bako in the entire Upper West region.
Give them the benefits of the doubt. So
that
have 1.5 years more.
Yeah. If you have 6 years.
1 month to cross it to me.
Yeah. If you have 6 years and you have not done anything. Now, aka 1 year.
1.5 years.
1.5 years.
Yes.
Okay.
So you are finishing up 2023.
That be now aka 1.5 years. Now, catch say you are coming by the district.
10 minutes to
it will be the equivalent of the your friend is saying agenda 88.
Manchester United fan.
Oh my make us.
Oh lawyer candidate now so candidate addendum.
2 minutes.
Me see. Baba yet to say agenda 88 that has been magnified to agenda 111.
Okay.
Say agenda 88 say okay. Omuka said they were going to conclude agenda 88 before the end of 2020. 2020, you know, agenda 188 number. ye wo ha no ma san akọ ka say oh agenda 88 no omo atwe enu efim sesi an adane agenda 111. These are the messages the vice president wants to come and talk about. Oba be ka kire say no mo ka kire say yetisika so enso e comedy e fi amamu enko yie no sesi ano sika no ebu nti obi ame oba be ka kire yen say Ghana for ye was sika wo man when you say yan copper bi se bi amfi bebia enti yantimi anko IMF ye ba no yanko IMF ye de yan yesika na ye sa na oba be ka kire. That is the message of the vice president, so we welcome him. That's all. Yeah. Enya ade a dey. We will wait for the message and then we'll see near ewom say no credit it is nsuo ni petrol. Odi nsuo ni petrol edifra entimi infra. So at the end of the day, let them bring their message. The people of Ghana will distill between the lies and the truths.
Thank you. Lampre Kinrashi.
What's the word, Damas?
At the time Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia was giving lecture series, there was no global economic crisis. By the way, stop disturbing the MPP. When I was disturbing the NDC, man, you didn't see. I would disturb them. Nana Kwame Mensah Bonsu Shaker, a lawyer who doesn't understand nominal and percentage. Hey. Game Boy is responding to Beyonce said by who? Responding to Ken Lampre Rashid. I am not surprised Napo said you guys only need party t-shirts. Okay. Francis Odoba, honestly, Ghana is a serious country. Honestly, Ghana is a serious country. Persons like Dr. Bawumia won't come out to say he will contest for presidency. I also heard him say his children will be issued with Ghana card. Whilst common textbooks our children are not having. But you know why? Dr. Bawumia thinks all of us are so he will come out and blow hot air and will take it hook, line, and sinker. NPP, they themselves do not believe in Dr. Bawumia, but because the tyrant is in support of him, all of them have to follow him. Obaya, you know why President Akufo-Addo is supporting Dr. Bawumia? A lot of crimes are perpetrated. Hey, because so NDC and their communications failed to compare the price of crude oil in 2012 as 2022. Tiger says Bernard Mona let go. The ignorance and negligence is too much in this country. Crespo Fufu, Honorable Usua Kutuefie, please stop bragging. You did nothing as a Greek minister. What is the price of fertilizer and we decide now? Farming is no more interesting under your watch as a Greek minister. So on your Greek minister, Anna. Kofi Amo is asking, is Mr. Mona still with PNC or with PNDC? Please ask him for me. But I ask you, is there any party called PNDC in Ghana too? Obed Gildan appear. Okay, Obed, Odiano Medawase. And Brookman Honorable Dr. Bawumia is the best material and has the key to unlock the misfortunes of Ghana. Sisi anu said I know de yebeye ne de yempon e won. Uzi u batambe. Yapon kra na yeti wosa. O de 2 minutes mo men kalanga na nsem no. Police report say omo ye nipa 5 like as anti robbery and anti land guard team and a call and no mudi kind fire na police so fire ti we as nipa 5 ene wuye e bi so apra to kan mo no madwane the reporter no so say we mu ofo no say mo ye nipa 9 because 9 no mo hu say to kan mo ti as a report no share that insist so papa, but let's work with what the police said and ti yan kwaje 2 minutes no na.
No,
maybe yes,
and the brazen, Sanko for no the face your police in Nsroma. Na metrin ho a empe yi kakra I say mo ye tuasem. Ya small police force wo momra. Na o say meni wo mo bi di sie ni. And I answer ya so long garden you know so ache. Because okay, maybe I say young politicians and security service for no be eta warm which ebi a wo ko form be bo mo properties ho ba nti ama o manya nan agina so because onim say wo ye na wo ti no kotum the next way obenya bail no okọ so nti na follow up bia ma be ye hwe aposifo ye the security issues ashemunsa national security land guard issue ye bibia hadwe ya me ani nko ho ne ehwe na ye tunase na engagement no mo tutuo mo kura fully armed no hwe we na police for list wo mo yi na enye easy
in fact for exhibits
yes weapons just a police for no be crowd ahwe ya adipo ko gira reti o kura no kura nu yes enti no nya akukuduro say ono wudi be sie ni yes and nipa num em say police ni bi nka ho mebo a em say enum nu nyina ye wo mo nkofo and almost so hwe yi because police for no ye training wo mo nti wo ne no sie ni sa na ono wo tactics experience obet media overpower na che say wo kumum ni training bia maybe as amukoye bush training bia ye nim but mu ni proper training bia mo betimi ni omo die sie ni nti apostle for IGP wo ye adwuma but land guard issue mo weni nko wo mo apira na ye hu omo no mo follow up ye hu baby because hospitals yes nti ye track wo mo land guard issue no a threat
na e kasa o manu abrase but as still kwa mo fa sunya akokodro no kra ete say
yeah here say yambo police for abaso
okay
say omo ankasa they live by their professional ethics say nsema enfa kwan so etiamra so omo etimi edi omo ankasa ho eko ni amepese menkanchire police impenyimfo ne say in most instances it is not the officers that are sent on these operations. Now other ranks now more small say they should go on these operations, you know. They should be well protected. Say or more protective gear, no. You should not kid about it because omukoye no. So say the people started fire according to the police statement. Omo no mo tutu no. In the course of that, that's the police ne one share the required protective gear. Ono ankasa no eba beda adia yempe. And so I will want to urge that it's not sufficient to just count on the bravery and service command your friends say respect because boss can say do this, I almost say you do before you complain. Untimin can say boss me need protective gear and it cannot happen. So when you are sending persons on those operations, you should be able to ensure that they are given.
Officers also go.
If the officers, when they are going, they themselves are being protected. The officers go under protection. And yes, sir, there is a group that will protect the officer before they even go to the battlefield. So I want to encourage, say the IGP and in particular the Director General of Operations at the Ghana Police Headquarters, Omubeshwe, now our officers, the young officers who go on these assignments, na yetmeji. Yeah, Langard asem. I don't know, baby, if he ever. Asasi asem, eyemra asem. Wakoto asasi. Na omashishe o documents amao. What do you need a Langard for? Obi kwa koye bibi wa asasi nuswa. All that you require is say obetimi edi o document akokota akokasire ko say me asasi ni na winning way eba besi asasi no so. But obi ye no to say ade no a macho aspect. Wo okocha do honoma which used to be part of Burma camp. These things are done sometimes with the connivance of the generals and then the commissioners. Go and check the number of generals that own land around the Chado area that used to be part of your friends Burma camp. And he said, Omuhu said the generals themselves have decided to cut part of the land. Why would the communities and the landowners not begin to say that, hey, asasi ne ya de mo fa no say mo de masoje for sesi ne ye hu say mo generals no mo sisi mo ankasa mo dan e wo ho, your personal houses are there. You think that the La people will not come around to say that because you have decided that the land that used to belong to them, you parcel it among yourselves. I just hope and pray, say, Omaka, because the police statement said 5 killed, 4 injured, some are on the run. Omuye on the run. I pray that they were affected by some bullet or one way or the other. Say Omobeko Hospital. So any facility and if you be a who say be apra from gunshot, we should be willing to volunteer the information to the Ghana Police Service. Now Omuye further interrogations. If Langardism will be stopped because the people are being killed, I will not discourage it, because I think that if you see the kind of activities sometimes they are engaged in.
Thank you.
So in the
Lawyer Yonko.
Yeah, Langas, some day, I will urge Ghana Police Service and the entire United Forces in Pusa. We should meet them with all the force that we can. Because, I was saying, Peninsa, what you jump for so than quiet. Ya did just some growth as so much swam, a sense in who we a yabe idea becow. And also, the Crum Quas and the Langas Yedman. And crying.
And crying per on.
Never been a boya.
Okay.
One quatim got and Momazado will be below. Maybe any atimum, as I'm doing babies annual. Langard free. As I'm crying quan a Langard other than Yedman. I will be so proud to call myself on me a Langard. I mean, can you imagine?
Oh, I know, Mama, digging.
Aye.
Digging
free. I mean, what was excuse me? What
Bokra or no shots as in a boss or no, so I could in a digging fee. Oh, I know, Massian back, cool in a beji and tea, a half waffin years, you a beji a digging fee.
I didn't say that.
What's it?
Once you start building, I mean, they will come and collect this nonsense from you.
Oh, okay. And
it has become a business. Anybody, I don't want to say, you do my say, Langards.
And also, the money you are